A Sprinkle of Risk. Thank you for coming back. You like. Alright, let's stop this music so we can get to talking. Just do it. Okay. Thank you for coming to see me today. It is Motivational Monday here at Sprinkle of Risk. And I have a question. Do you love what you do? No. Do you love what you do? Because if you don't, it's a problem. Okay? It's a huge problem. If you don't love what you do, trust me, money isn't enough. Yes, money can sustain you for all of your lifetime, for generations to come. Your children's children, and the children after that, and the children after that, and beyond. Okay? Who begat who, for those who read the Bible. But money is not enough. Gratification from other people outside of you is not enough. Okay? I don't care how much praise you get from doing what you're doing. I don't care how much money you receive. If you don't truly love what you're doing, and not the love of money, the love of what you do from day to day, you know, your occupation or what you give your time to, whether it's even your children. If you're not loving what you do, it's literally killing you every day. Now, that's not to say that you can't find ways to love what you're doing, but really the point that I'm trying to make here is that if you're not making time for the things that you love, every day inside, you probably feel like you're suffering. You probably feel like you're being just pressed down with the cement on top of your head. Like, why am I being pressured like this to take care of the things that I have to do in order to live and make a living and sustain my life and my children's life? And it's too much and I feel like I'm going insane. That was me. I don't have children, but that was me because I kept giving my time to all of these jobs just to sustain my life. And ultimately, I was not happy. Like, I do a good job of, you know, putting on the face of, I can get through this because I'm used to being put through a struggle and, you know, having to find solutions to it in order to just keep living every day. But that's not enough for me anymore, and it has never been enough. So, just going to put myself an example because I know me better than I know anyone else. And I know that I love to entertain. I love singing. I love dancing, acting, writing scripts. I love doing all those things. And for me, I had kind of made a deal, not with the devil, but with God. And I was like, if I do what I love, if I truly make time for doing what I love, oh, this beautiful sunlight, hold on, because it must be something I'm about to say that's powerful. Let the sunlight come in. If I'm truly doing what I love, can it please be a thing for me, God? That I don't put any more time into these jobs that it's like being of service to other people other than me. And I have a heart of service. I love helping others, but I don't want to do any more jobs where it's food service, where I'm cleaning, teaching. You know, I'm a natural teacher, but at the same time, this is not who I am. This is not what I love to do. I don't care if I was in architecture and I love building houses. If that's what I love to do, that's where my time needs to go. That's where my planning needs to go. Because other than that, I'm just watering all these seeds of other people's companies and other people's businesses that have nothing to do with me. If I can't show up as myself and get dressed and be this amazing person that I know I was created and born to be, and I have to keep putting on this mask to be happy, to go serve someone else food or go clean up for someone else, no. And I'm not talking to the people who don't do this. If you're already doing what you love, that's great. Are you helping other people to see if they should do what they love? Hope I'm not talking too fast for you guys. But this is something that I'm very passionate about. I have had a lot of jobs, and I even went into things that I know I had no interest in. And it was not until after I left the jobs where I saw that I was kind of going through like that depressive state. Like, is this all that life has for me? Is this it? Because I know it's not. It can't be. This cannot stand. Because it wasn't enough for me to wake up in the morning and just be happy to do what I'm doing. Like, at first, yes, like, okay, I got a good job, God, you know, fresh out of college. I'm doing something with my life to make me feel successful. When it didn't make me feel any of that in the long run. It was feeling like I was a slave to the rhythm of corporate America. And it was just like, when is this gonna stop? You know, I had to create a plan for me to be able to leave a job and go to another one. I'm like, this is not what life has for me. And I knew it. So what I did was create my own avenue. And that's why I'm here talking to you guys today. Yes, there are bigger plans for me, and I know that. But the thing is, I wanted to start where I was perfect. I wanted to have the best producers behind me. I wanted to have the whole set. And in reality, that is not how it goes. Maybe so for some people who were born into a family who already has these resources and things like that, you know, had a few. But really, it was all up to me. So I would really just want to take this moment to thank myself for loving me enough to realize this is not it. You know, I created my own avenue. I have my own show, and yeah, may not be lights, camera, action, the whole audience, but who needs all of that? That sounds like outside gratification. You're waiting on the applause from other people instead of applauding yourself for already being this bomb person. Yes, this is me talking to me, but I'm talking to the person on the other side of the screen that needs to hear this too. You are more than enough. Just start where you are. Start where you are. Create your own avenue. Look at this. Create my own avenue. I am the director. I am the editor. I am the main character. Okay? I am the producer. Even in a small place, you are big. Don't ever forget that. So if everybody needs a plan to escape the job that they're in or the life that they're in order to create the life that they want. Now, if I'm talking to a parent right now, you can't necessarily just escape your children. But you know, they'll be older in a few years. So in this time period, what can I plan so that when they are older, I can do what I always want to do for myself before this unplanned thing happened? Or how can I incorporate my children into what I'm doing every day, what I love to do? You gotta find these things out, and I know it seems hard, and I know it seems like it can't happen, it's so far away, but every day is the day to make that change. Every single day. Do something small to put your time towards it. Put a timer on for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and in that 10 or 15 minutes, stay focused. Sit down with you, pencil and paper, pen and paper, a voice recorder, and say what you want in your life. Say what you want to manifest in your life. Say what you want God to bring to you in your life, because once you make that plain, your mind will start automatically giving you the small little details that you need to get there. Like I said, okay, I wanted my own show. What do I need? What is it that I already have that I feel like I needed this, new and improved camera that's, this is an old camera. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I need a camera, and I need the lights and the flash and all of these things that I just kept making up to not start. Excuses. I have a phone. I have an iPhone. I have a ring light. I have a laptop. Yeah, it's not a MacBook, but it's a Chromebook. Okay? It does the job. It plays music when I need it. Okay? It lets me watch TV. It lets me type. It does the job. And I have a speaker, and I have an aux cord. Speaker, aux cord, laptop. Ring light, phone, kapow. Outfits. I have my own show because I created it for me. Do you see my point here? I hope I'm getting through to somebody. You have to do what you love, because when it gets hard and you feel like no one's supporting you, the love for it is what's going to keep you going. The money will not be enough. And sometimes it's not even enough money that you're getting from it. So when you truly love what you're doing, that's what's going to push you. That's what's going to fuel you to the next level to keep elevating. I felt like I didn't have a reason to get up sometimes because I wasn't doing what I loved. Is this it for me? And I created something to where now I'm getting up and I have a reason to get dressed up. I have a reason to be beautiful. And yeah, it could have been just for me, but really it is. There's not many viewers watching this right now. I'm not doing it for y'all. I'm doing this so I can get this out of my heart. This has been settling in me for so long. And if I keep waiting on it to wait on someone to tell me, oh, I love your show, girl, might be doing this for 25 years and might never hear that. I'm not waiting on that. I am enjoying the feeling that I have started something for myself because it's what I love to do. That's the real pay. Yeah, they're like, that won't pay your bills. That won't give you lights. It will. It will, but I had to start from somewhere. So start. Do what you love. And don't do it for the gratification of others. My biggest lesson with that was when I graduated college and I couldn't have an audience because of the pandemic. You know, they had to be all virtual. And I'm like, I felt like I was graduating this whole time just so I can get that big moment. Everybody being like, oh my gosh, I knew you could do it, Marissa. We love you. We're your family and all that. I got that when I got home, when I drove back an hour to go back home. But I had to realize and be okay with it because you don't go accomplish something for someone else to applaud you. You do it for yourself. That's something that you do for yourself. And even then I was doing it for my future generations. And I'm like, am I even doing this for myself? What do you have that you're doing in your life that's for you? And being okay with that. I feel like I'm gonna wring somebody's neck. Do what you love. And don't be apologetic for it. Okay? I love you. If no one has not told you that today or ever before, I love you. And I want to see more of you. I want to see you showing up as you every day. Not who you think you're supposed to be. Not what social media tells you you should be doing. Or who you should look like. Or who you should sound like. No. Be who you were before you even got introduced to the television. Or to the phone. Or the radio. What lives in here? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. The question of the day is, do you love what you do? Start paying attention. Because if you don't, create your own avenue. Do what you love. And that's just a sprinkle of risk. I love you guys. Tomorrow is True to You Tuesday. And most likely, I know I say I'll do anything that's true to me, you know, acting, writing, singing. But I love to sing. And I'm going to be true to myself to the end of the freaking universe. So tomorrow is what I'm going to be doing. Is singing to you for True to You Tuesday. This was Motivational Monday, and I love you, and it was just a sprinkle of risk, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Question yourself, do you love what you do? Do you love what you do? That's the question. And don't lie. Love you. Bye.